Hey, good morning, guys. It's Greg Christensen, Grandview Livestock. We're still getting ready for snow again, I guess. I wanted to look at this bigger band of sheep we have. There's 550 in here. This isn't quite all of them. There's another band of them over behind me. But these are the ones we had grazing the Milo stocks. And so we moved them off the Milo stock and put them out on here. And as you can see, I mean, there's plenty for them to eat out here. I don't know. We'll evaluate it tomorrow and see if we need to bring any hay to them. I'm doubtful that we do, but we might just feel sorry enough for them. We just do it anyway. I guess what I was really wanting to show you here, though, was look at this fescue. Now, you can see it, and you can see there's still some green in there. A lot of it's turned brown, but there's still quite a bit of green in there. And this is why I love fescue, because I took just some samples of this. I just kind of grabbed it with my hands, or Travis did actually. And I told him, I said, well, just pick out, you know, mostly green, a little bit of the brown, because that's what the ewes are going to eat, and they're going to eat mostly green. Well, when he come back to sample, I thought it had mostly brown in it, but there was some green in it. And I sent it off to Midwest Labs and got it back, and this was pretty interesting. Now, it was 80% moisture, even at this stage. It was 80% moisture, which should tell you a couple things. They don't need much water when they're eating that fescue. It's 80% moisture. And so if, you know, we need to break ice for them, they may not even drink on those really cold days or not, but we haven't had that for a while. But the protein content was 11%. 11% on a dry matter basis. So that's plenty good for these ewes. But what even amazed me even more was it is 60% TDN, which that's an energy value. And oh gosh, I've tested good clover hay. I thought it was good, and it'd be in the low 50s. Anything that's in the high 50s to 60, I feel like it's pretty good. Now, some of you may have a different opinion of that, or you might have better feed than what we get here, better hay or something you've tested. Some good alfalfa maybe, or even some alfalfa with grass in it might be that high. But that, for us here in eastern Kansas on this fescue, I've not fertilized it. I've not done anything to it. We just let it grow up, and it was sort of, well, we probably could have grazed it one more time and then let it grow up, and it would have been better, but we didn't need it. We had plenty of forage for them. We didn't have a real wet or real dry August there. We caught a couple rains, grew, and so August, September we got some growth. But I was trying to think, the last date we had them on here was, we lambed them here, if you remember. Some of the videos, we lambed them here, and I don't think we even brought them back here after whatever that was. We moved them off of here. We ran them down the road, and I don't know, let's say it was June. And then we kept thinking we'd come back to it, and we just didn't ever need it. And so we saved it for this winter. So it wasn't really even stockpiled. The best method you could have used would have been to have it short and let it grow back. But these ewes, that's all they need right now. So you look at the stage of pregnancy they're in. And we turned the rams in December 1st. See? So your first and second stage of pregnancy isn't the high nutritional needs. Your third stage is more so when they come in and they got 2 lambs growing inside of them and they're getting ready to milk. And that's your highest stage of nutritional needs, right then and right after they lamb. So this is February 1st, so we're 2 months into, we're just out of the first stage of pregnancy. Let's say their gestation's 5 months, so your first stage is like, well, it's a little longer, 1.5 months, let's say. I mean, it'd be a little longer than that, 1.6, 1.7. So we're just into 2 months after we put the rams in, see? So a lot of them are just finishing up their first stage of pregnancy, coming in their second stage, and that's going to last until, probably the middle of March, let's say, or later time of March. And then we'll probably put some protein tubs out here to supplement them on this forage. But 10% protein that'll keep the microorganisms in their rumen functioning at higher levels, and they'll be able to digest a lot of this dead stuff. Now, they're pretty good at picking that green out, and that's what they like, but they'll eat some of this dead stuff also if it's easy picking for them, see? So yeah, this is, some people hate fescue, they hate the endophyte, but if you use it right, it's really good stuff. Now, if you got the novel endophyte or the endophyte that doesn't create the problems, that's probably better. But this is a rented pasture, and we're not going to come in here and reseed this. It's got a good stand, it's good sod, and may or may not, even if we reseed it, it takes a few years, because you got to kill out the old stuff. You couldn't even graze it for a period of time. So no, if you use it properly, then it's excellent, I'd say. But we'll monitor. We'll see if we get enough snow tomorrow that we need to come in here or not. We'll check on them. It's kind of nice to have a big group, see, because you're a lot more efficient checking on your animals when you can check 500 or 600 at once, rather than 50 or 100 or so, whatever. Some of our pastures, we don't have this many. We don't go there as often. It's it's a business, and you just got to decide what's the most efficient, what's the best business wise to do, and manage it like that. So hey guys, it's mist in here now, and it's supposed to turn to ice and then snow, so guess we'll live with it. So hey, hope you're ready and prepared, and things are going to go well for you. Have a good day.